Well, hey friends, it's Tracey. Violet just ran upstairs, but tea time with Tracey and Violet. She might make an appearance after, but today is September 22nd. It's the fall equinox. Can you feel the shift in the energy? I can. Just embrace it, guys. Embrace it. It's all about balance. Anyways, I plan on making a couple of videos tonight, but this one, I'm doing an itty bitty book haul because I got some stuff in the mail today. It's a blind opening. I don't know what's in it. I didn't check my app, but I want to show you this lady. Don't think she's been out with you before, but she is one fancy, snazzy, jazzed up girl. Look at those legs. Look at those legs. Darn near like Marilyn, huh? But look inside. It's like a rose, I believe. But it's black and gold. Well, not it, she is. There's gold up at the top here. There's gold around here. And all the black is laced with gold. And now her arm, there's gold right up on her shoulder pad right there. Gold going down the back of her elbow. And there is gold on this side and this side. All the way down to the bottom of her feet. Gold. You know. Snazzy. Snazzy. Anyways. Oh, I hear my dishwasher in the back. I hear Violet shaking her head, but I'm having some lime and ginger tea. And it is piping hot. Oh, my elbow's touching it. Or not my elbow, my knuckle. Oh, I forgot to look where she's from. I forget now. Ooh. Shafford. Brand decorated. Hand decorated. Japan. This came all the way from Japan. Well. All right. Well, let's get to it because I'm dying to find out what's in these. Dying. Violet's out there having her tea. I can hear her slopping in her bowl. So these landed on my doorstep today. Where's the... You see, we decorated the house today for Halloween. We always like to go all out for Halloween. It's quite a special occasion. All right. Okay. I seen a lot of people on YouTube talk about this book. It's a thriller. Stillhouse Lake. What I remember what they were talking about was this woman and her husband. I think they have a child. Anyways, he gets in some sort of accident and is killed, I believe. Oh, my battery just went out. I might have to turn the big light on. My light. Just let me finish talking about this, and we'll switch locations. Or I could get another candle. But anyways, I believe he passes away suddenly. And it is discovered that he was actually a serial killer. And he was killing women in the garage of the house. She was completely unaware. I think he dies, or maybe he's caught. I forget. So she ends up uprooting and moving to this place on a lake because people that know her in the public have a hard time believing that she didn't know that he was killing women. And I guess he was a serial killer, like hardcore. So she ups and moves to this remote lake Violet, get out of there. And everything seems okay because she's gone someplace where nobody knows who she is. Except on this lake, a dead body shows up. And it goes from there, apparently. So it makes you think, was she the serial killer? Played it off as for him or what? I'm not sure. But it's a thriller, and it sounded good to me. I'm going to turn the big light on because I don't know how well my phone will pick up. Kind of breaks the ambiance, doesn't it? But I'm still going to harness the fire energy. So, by Rachel Kane, Still House Lake. Have you guys ever read it? Have you heard of it? I've seen a lot of people talk about this, and I got to see what the big whoop is. All right. This one, The Lost Man. This is another thriller, suspense, I believe, mystery. I seen one person mention this. I forget what her name was. She's British. She seems really funny. I forget, but she named this as one of her favorite thrillers. This takes place in Australia, and it's super hot in Australia. And I believe this man and his family, like his brother, and he's a grown man, but he lives in the same remote community as his parents and siblings, I believe. Anyways, one day he up and drives off, and it's so hot there, it's dangerous to drive off because you could die unless you're prepared. You have water and, air conditioning and whatnot. Turns out he drives super far away and doesn't come back, so when they go looking for him, they find him dead in the desert, or I don't know if it's a desert, but whatever it's called in Australia. They find the car, and it's, I guess, stocked with supplies, but he is out. I think it has supplies. He is out on the ground, curled up in a ball like a baby, dead. But there's nobody around, like, for hundreds and hundreds of miles. So why did he go up and do that? The only people that were in his life were his immediate family. So what's up with that? It sounded interesting, and she praised it up so much that it was so good, so twisty. Yeah. That's my understanding of what that is. All right. And I've never read anything by Rachel Kane or Jane Harper, so it'll be interesting to see. And I bought those books secondhand. Like, you can see the wear on the back. Intercepts. This is a horror novel. I can't remember what this is, and I don't think I've seen anybody talk about it. I think I just found it, and it seemed interesting. I can't remember. I might have to read the back of this one. Joe works for a secret government facility that performs human experimentation. The inmates, after being subjected to extreme sensory deprivation, go insane. Their brains turn to mush. But if the procedure is done properly, these shells of humans develop a strange new ability. They are able to intercept the sights and senses of anyone in the world. Joe has used this procedure to catch terrorists, arms dealers, drug lords. He is very proud of his work. But then, when Joe's teenage daughter comes to live with him, she starts having terrifying hallucinations. She sees a woman following her everywhere. The woman screams. The woman claws the skin from her own face, and the woman demands to be set free. No one else sees the woman. Either Joe's daughter is having a mental breakdown, or the inmates have found her, and they've intercepted her mind. Yeah. It had good reviews, I believe, on Amazon. So, horror, mystery, scary. I couldn't imagine being a father or a mother and my child going insane. So, one last one. This is a really quick video. I just wanted to open these because I can't hold off. What is this one? Oh. Choke by Chuck. I don't know how to say his last name, and I even looked it up, and I forget. But he's a known author. I've seen other people talk about his other book, Haunted, which I don't have. Never read anything by him. But I looked up what this was, and I forget too. So Victor, a medical school dropout, is an anti-hero for our deranged times. Needing to pay elder care for his mother, Victor has devised an ingenious scam. He pretends to choke on a piece of food while dining in an upscale restaurant. Then he allows himself to be saved by a fellow patrons who feel responsible for Victor's life. Go on and send checks to support him. Weasel. When he's not pulling the stunt, Victor cruises sexual addiction recovery workshops for action, visits his mom, and spends his days working at a colonial theme park. His creator, Chuck, whatever his last name is the visionary we need and the satirist we deserve. So, sounds like a wonky story. A scam artist weasel. I don't know if I'd end up liking him, but I like stories that make me upset or get to me in different ways, I guess. So, Choke. And that's it. That's it. Not really horror. I don't know if it's really thriller or suspense. I don't know what category this would fall into. So, weird. So, that's it, guys. I had, one sip of this tea? But I do plan on doing a little book chat about a book that I read, so. Yeah, I'll probably post that video before this one. So, anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, anyways, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I might see you tomorrow. Bye. Bloop.